Alright, we're back with another trade recap video today, guys. And today we did one again. Took one trade. Wasn't as big as yesterday. We also sized down due to market conditions because we're so close to all-time high, and price was kind of just playing in this range, which I didn't like it. But without a doubt, let's get right into the actual recap. So, come into market open, we pretty much dump and then fill out that imbalance and come back into a 5-minute fair value gap. Respect it. We sweep out this key level up here at weekly open and then push down further. Overall, I didn't take anything in this area just because I didn't like how it was moving. And then following this, we have 10 a.m. open, it was pretty much the same exact setup as we took yesterday. We have 10 a.m. open right here. Um, so we have 10 a.m. open right here. And we see we have this giant wick sweep out this low, wick off of the key level and end up bullish. So that gives us that bullish 5-minute rejection block, which also respected this bearish, or not bearish, bullish order block right there. And then following this, we just take our gone box and we use this to mark out EQ of the rejection block. And we just took equilibrium with a 10-point stop with, because that's what we use with this model. It's just always just a standard 10-point stop. And my initial trade idea was for this internal high right here, this 5-minute high right here. But as you can see, once we actually get entered, price just sort of chops up and down right here, which I didn't like. So I ended up just taking profit right here at this 3-minute high. Took profit right here at this 3-minute high and closed out for just about 30 points. So it's still a good trade. My original trade idea was this high right here, but with how it was teetering up and down like this, I just didn't like that at all. So I took profits right here, called it a day. And even with it being a smaller trade, we multiplied this win by 17 accounts. And that kind of gives us our bigger number because it's multiplied by so many accounts. Normally it would have been bigger because I usually do 5 micros per account. But with today's conditions, I sized down and went 3 micros per account. So it resulted in a little bit over 3 grand for the day, which is also really freaking good. Like I used to barely make that in a month, let alone like 2 years ago. Because last year I spent pretty much trading and working my business, but I was not really the best at trading last year. I would say like come last year, um, June-ish, between June and August, I really started seeing some good results. And now we're kind of just flying past our goals right now. Um, I'm pretty grateful for the position I put myself in, let alone because I used to really struggle with just trading 2 to 3 accounts, copy trading. Now on a daily basis, I'm copy trading 17 accounts, making a couple grand a day, or even losing a grand a day, which has become the new normal for me. So it just goes to show that with time, money follows with trading, and your standards will change, no doubt about that. Like I used to target $300 a day, and now I just made 3 grand in a day. So it just speaks for itself. Um, but yeah, super simple video, just because it was pretty choppy price action. So we only took one trade, and it wasn't too crazy of a trade. It's just the same setup we had yesterday off that wick model. We swept out this low, wicked off at the 10 a.m. open, and then just took EQ of that rejection block and just targeted rest and liquidity above. So it was a pretty quick trade. I was in and out within like 4 minutes. Yeah, I got in at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 grand. Can't be too mad about that. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this trade recap video. We're still green on our green streak. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 6 on the new year. And this is all possible just because I patiently waited for a good setup. I didn't trade any of this, and I just waited for my setup to form. Um, and that's what's going to make or break you with trading is just not being patient enough or disciplined enough to wait for your setup to form and then get lost in translation like that. But yeah, if you guys learned something new, like, subscribe, comment it down below. If you have any other kind of like trading videos you want me to make as far as teaching wise, drop them down in the comments as well. I can go ahead and make those. Um, I'm gonna be focusing more on pushing out more car videos because I want to continue working on that. So what I have up next for that is doing my headliner. It's tan right now. But I'm going to take that all out, make it all black so it looks more sportier on the inside. And then also I have test pipes I want to install still so I can get it tuned and also put it on some coilovers so I can lower a little bit and fix that fitment. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this trade recap video, guys. If we catch another trade tomorrow, we'll be back with another trade recap video. But we are doing pretty good for this new year, so can't complain with how this trades are going. I'm really happy as far as the results I've been putting myself out for, and I've been teaching my cousin how to trade as well over the past like I want to say like 4 months, and he's close to getting his payouts again. So if you want to learn from me personally, there's links in the bio. You can join the free Discord. I can just give you advice. So that's gonna wrap up this one, guys. Sorry if I sound kind of drowsy. Kind of got a headache. Um, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.